Cameron, you ever been chased by a murderer and not been able to contact help over the internet?
Oh, all the time, Tim.
Well, introducing Spectra,
Spectacular performance.
the internet company that aims to bring fast and reliable internet to the Australian people. Now, our company identified the issue that Australia has really, really poor internet. We're actually ranked in the 70s around the world for networking, behind Thailand. Now, this has become an even larger problem during the coronavirus, with everyone trying to use the internet at the same time. And our company hopes to fix this issue.
Our company Spectra will implement an expandable fibre network across Australia. But with all the investments and money being invested into NBN, you're probably wondering, how can our networks get any better and faster?
So our fibre network will start in Perth near the WA Exchange. From there, we'll expand into the Perth CBD and around the entire state and eventually extend to the whole country. We will derive funding from private entities as well as cities, councils and the government that will be used to subsidise the costs for regional areas which will serve with 5G networks as opposed to fibre. This will help bring the cost down for everyone and help provide all of Australia with a fast and reliable network.
Our first major milestone is to achieve 20,000 users in the Perth Central Business District.
Our second milestone in Spectra is to gain 40,000 users. Now, gaining 40,000 users not only means that we're becoming more well known, it also means that our profits will be going up slightly, so we can start heading towards getting actual profits.
Our third major milestone is to achieve 80,000 users across the whole state of WA.
The fourth and final milestone Spectra is aiming towards is a large statewide expansion. This means that starting with the closest state to Perth CBD and Western Australia, we will expand our business and continue to expand until we are statewide. This means that we will not only be more well known in Western Australia, but we will now also be more well known around Australia. And with these larger user ratings and these larger profit gains, we can start making some real profit to the company and expanding.
Since we are primarily a service and infrastructure provider, our target market is internet service providers. We will lease our network to them and they will sell it onto their consumers. Initially, our network will roll out to businesses in the Perth CBD, but then it will also extend to consumers in the wider Perth area as well as rural WA.
Due to our upfront investments, we do not anticipate that we will make any profits in the first year.
This is because of the large cost of infrastructure we have to pay to set up our fibre network. With over $2 million in laying fibre and other infrastructure, as well as almost $12 million in connecting up houses. With our yearly revenue estimated to be almost $7 million, we do not expect to break even until after the second year.
Now, I understand that this doesn't sound great, but don't forget that in the future, our investments and our business will be all around Australia. This means we'll be largely expanded and we'll be making enough profit at that point to reinvest into expanding our business, and at the same time we can pay employees' wages and put back into the company.
To get the ball rolling, Spectra will need some support. We'll need financial, consultant, construction and government support. Financially, we will need a sum of $5 million. Now, this may seem a lot, but this will help us build the first hub in Perth CBD. We will need the help of investors well versed in the internet industry, and we will also need the help of consultants who are also well versed in the internet industry to do this. Now, we will need consultants to help with the legal and construction information and documents, and we will also need construction companies who can install the optical fibre cables and connect them. We will also need the permission and the help of the City Council in Perth and the Western Australian Government.
Thank you for listening to our pitch.
We hope you appreciated our idea.
And remember, Spectra.
For spectacular performance.